Stay tuned to see how I completed this closet makeover. So here's what my closet looked like before. Don't mind my wig heads. It was basically just a one rod shelf and bracket system, but I wanted to completely redo this closet. So to begin, I went ahead and removed all of my clothes from the closet. This is also a good time to go through and take inventory and what you have, what you can donate, and slim down your wardrobe. Next, I went ahead and I removed all of the pre-existing hardware that was inside of the closet using my drill. Depending on how your closet looks, it'll be different what you end up taking down. So just go along with what your closet has and remove. Once I got everything unscrewed, I went ahead and just removed the pre-existing rod as well as the pre-existing shelf. And I am actually going to use these later. This is just some more hardware that I removed. Once I got outside, I went ahead and used this Rust-Oleum spray paint and sprayed my new brackets that I'll be using in the closet. You can use any color that you want to spray paint your brackets, or you can use the regular white that it comes in. It's completely customizable and up to you. That same shelf that I had pre-existing inside of the closet, I went ahead and had my brother cut down for me into smaller shelves that I also went ahead and spray painted using that same Rust-Oleum spray paint so that it would match the color of the shelving brackets. Again, completely customizable. Do what feels right for your closet. I also had him cut down the pole that was previously what I used to hold all of my clothes. Next, I went ahead and washed down the walls of my closet just to start over with a fresh, clean wall. Then I went ahead and filled in any holes or cracks in my walls using Quick Seal. The great thing about Quick Seal is that it dries extremely quickly and it provides a secure hold. Next, I went ahead and began to apply my wallpaper. You'll work in small sections, starting at one corner, and you'll just go ahead and apply your wallpaper to the wall, and then using your little spatula or scraper, you'll use it to smooth the wallpaper down the wall in a downward motion. Take your time with this because it is very time consuming and you just want it to look as good as you possibly can. So go slow, move in small sections, and make sure to remove any air bubbles that you see. You want to make sure that the wallpaper adheres directly to the wall. Once you finish with one section, you'll start over with your next section, lining up your bricks as much as you can. Or if you want to make it look more realistic, you can completely just align the wallpaper as it is. Like I said, take your time and make sure you remove any air bubbles. And you'll continue with this process until you finish covering up the wall using all of your wallpaper. And Just continue the process. Like I said, it's very time consuming, but once you get all of the wallpaper up, it will be completely worth it because it completely transforms the space. Keep going, covering all of the areas that you want the wallpaper on. And then when you get down to a section where you need to end where the wallpaper is going to be, you'll use an X-Acto knife to cut it. That is the easiest and neatest way to cut your wallpaper. Once you finish wallpapering the closet, you'll go ahead and start to apply your brackets. Now you'll want to use a stud finder to make sure that you are anchoring your holders in the right place so that the shelves do not fall. Truthfully, I did have trouble with this part on the right side of the closet. I would put up the shelf and then it would fall. It happened about twice. And that is what took this project so long to actually come to fruition, was trying to get the right side up. And I ended up getting help from my brother again with getting that side up. After going through the frustrations of finding the studs in the wall, I really like the outcome of how the closet looks, and I would say that this makeover was definitely worth it. There are a few more things that I want to do that I have not completed at the time of me filming the end result of the makeover, and I will do another video later on those updates. So that I just showed is the drywall and bracket, and you want to add those to your wall to sturdy the wall mounts that you're going to be applying so that it has a lot more protection and stability. And here's a closer up view of me adding the screws into the drywall mounts. You'll add your first screw into the top almost to where it would meet the wall, but then you'll apply your bracket and finish screwing it in, and then you'll repeat the process on the bottom hole. Make sure that you add 2 screws to each bracket for security. Then you'll continue to repeat this process for each set of shelves that you're going to be adding to your closet. I ended up with, 3 sets of the 2 shelving units and then an additional rod for my dresses, which you'll see at the end. Using a tape measure and a leveler will make this process smoother and make sure that your shelves go up and that they are straight. So take your time and work slowly just to make sure that you get a great end product. And here's what the closet looks like once I've added in my 3 sets of brackets. This is where my clothes will be hanging, and like I said, the one on the right did end up falling and I had to get help getting it back in the wall, but they are both now very secure, and I added an additional rod on the side for extra storage. I also went ahead and added a shelf to the top of the bracket on the far right and the second bracket that was on the left. is the completed DIY closet makeover. For this being my first big renovation project, oh, there's my chandelier that I did. You guys should check out the video. I'll link it below. But this is what the closet looks like now. Like I said, this is the additional rod that I added for additional storage. I'm hanging like my longer coats and shawls and stuff back there, things that I don't use as frequently. And then all of my dresses, rompers are on that additional pole. Then I have one for like my workout leggings and my shirts and long sleeve shirts as well. Thank you for joining me for this video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what type of wallpaper you would use to redo your closet. I appreciate you guys for joining me every week for my videos. Make sure that you like the video, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell for notifications. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day, and always keep creating. All right, love you guys. Bye.